Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you 7 dinners I had a couple weeks back. Some of these are in restaurants, some are homemade, so hope you enjoy. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you need a website to share your ideas or to sell your products, use them. Go to squarespace.com/MinaRome and start creating something new. I was still in Barcelona. Emily and I decided to go on a mini hike up to this very beautiful and very free lookout point. It's called the Bunkers. It feels a lot less touristy than other viewpoint places. I highly recommend it. Up there I had a little pre-dinner snack. It was my first Lara bar ever. I thought that was worth mentioning. It's pretty good. Dinner was a mix of a lot of different things put together. First, we went to the vegan bakery that you've seen in my last travel video, and then picked up some more empanadas there. Besides Lara bars, Emily brought so much food with her from the US. This bag of chickpea masala, for example. So she warmed that up, cooked up some quinoa, and then set the table for everyone. She really did a lot. I was just filming everything. We also had pita bread and hummus and cucumber and tomatoes. It was so good and so much fun, and that was the last night in Barcelona.
Oh, can I see the picture of the dog? Like, all dogs are cute. This is what my friend said. She looks at the picture of the dog and she's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And she turns over, she's like, I take that back.
On Tuesday, it was time to finally head back to Germany on an almost empty Ryanair flight. Not sponsored. Emily was coming with me to explore Berlin for a few days. I was very tired when we arrived. I still managed to make myself dinner somehow. Steamed broccoli, leafy greens with store-bought marinara sauce, and yeah, there's chickpeas underneath and a bit of cooked rice in the back. For an early dinner that day, Emily and I went to Soy. I really like this place, and I always recommend it to people when they ask me where to go in Berlin, even though I always pretty much get the same thing. This coconut soup. It's with rice noodles, mushrooms, like the yummiest mushrooms I've ever had, peanuts, and these chia seed crisps. I cannot put into words how much I like the soup. We also tried this bun, which was okay. On Thursday, we decided to have a super chill evening of takeout and How I Met Your Mother. I got food from 1990 Vegan Living and was so hungry that I forgot about the video completely. Like, I only remembered that I had to film something before I went to sleep. So, to make up for that, I tried recreating the food I had that night. It was fried seaweed bites, which were kind of like fish sticks, and green curry. For the Nori bites, I have no idea how they make them. I only know that they're filled with mushrooms and tofu. So I chopped up everything into tiny pieces, including this adorable clove of garlic. I sauteed everything on medium-high for 6 to 7 minutes. Before adding to it soy sauce and a bit of rice syrup. Also a bunch of different spices and fresh parsley. I added a bit of that filling onto a nori sheet, rolled it up like a burrito, put them back into the pan in order for them to crisp up and hold together. Now they did taste good, but very much not like what the restaurant made. I assume that they used different spices, different ingredients probably. It's most likely deep fried as well. The ones I had were a lot more crispy than mine. Now onto the curry. I first sauteed 1 onion and a bit of fresh ginger in a small saucepan with a bit of coconut oil for 5 minutes or so. Then added green curry paste, found out later that that's very spicy, broccoli florets, and vegetable broth. Let it simmer for only 4 to 5 minutes, then pour in the coconut milk, and let that simmer for another 4 to 5 minutes until the broccoli is tender but not overcooked like mine. Don't forget to add lemon juice in the end and salt and pepper to taste. Also, there's like a handful of spinach in there, which I forgot to mention. On Friday night, we were quite hungry. That's because we spent all day walking and hiking and exploring. We went to this area called Teufelsberg. It's this abandoned spy area that's still here from Cold War times. I think it's still not 100% known what exactly happened here. It looked pretty cool. The whole hike was so much fun, and it kind of felt like being in an episode of Stranger Things or Dark. Maybe hadn't it been so sunny that day. For Emily's final dinner in Berlin, I had to show her one of the best falafel places to exist. Sahara Imbiss in Neukölln. They're so good. I had one falafel sandwich. And then we passed this Jamaican place, which is on the same street pretty much. They sell wraps and bowls, and you can ask them to be made vegan. So I had half of this burrito, and I saved the rest of the burrito for Saturday morning.
Hey! Schön, dass du wieder da bist.
I met up with my friend Yuli. For dinner, we went to Leah's Kitchen, a vegan burger place in Prenzlauer Berg. It was my first time there, but I already put it into my favorite restaurants list. The food was amazing, 10 out of 10 fries. The sauces are really good, and the burgers taste really homemade.
Was, wenn die Soße scheiße schmeckt?
Yep. Das habe ich auch gerade gedacht. Sunday was a calm day, full of editing and writing and other computer work. Dinner was quite fancy that day. Fruit muesli from DM, peanut butter from Trader Joe's that Emily gave to me, and oat milk. And that's it for the week. Let me know if you'd like to see a compilation of my favorite vegan restaurants in Berlin. It's a specific video, so I don't know if a lot of people would be interested in that. Thank you to Squarespace once again for supporting my channel. If you want to, or if you have to, create a website, make it with Squarespace. Use the code MINAROME at checkout, it's very easy to remember. And then you also get 10% off your first purchase. They have a ton of beautiful and professional looking templates to choose from, and you can even create your own domain name. Maybe your very own firstandlastname.com aren't taken yet. There's so many things you can do with a website. I have my own where I have my recipes categorized, and there's also the landing page for my ebook on it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!